Shaman King, boy, I really organized today because four great anime came out today. Shaman King, which I'm about to review, The World Ends With You, Spider, and of course, a very rare Toho episode came out as well. Toho episodes sometimes will come out one or two episodes per year, so they're very rare to catch. Luckily, I'm subscribed to the main channel, so I get them directly when they air. However, they're not voiced or subbed, so I have to wait for that. Okay, I enjoyed it anyways. So I'm going to do this thing now where I'm going to review Shaman King and World of Review on Fridays, and Saturdays I will review Spider. Sorry, Spider, it's just that you come out last compared to Shaman King and the World of Review. They come out first, so I have to review them first. So I have to review Spider Saturday, and then Sunday I review Shadow House. It sounds right. So mainly, I'm just really reviewing things mainly towards the weekend, pretty much. Again, it's always towards the weekend, I swear. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the review of Shaman King, Episode 3. Now, the reason for the Shaman Tournament, when Anna, or some would like to call her Bad Bitch Anna, came in, is not because, determine who's the strongest shaman. There's a lot more to it. You see, humanity is destroying itself. When it forsaken its spiritual ways, its traditional ways, it started going independent, more industry and stuff. And it was great that we became independent, but at the same time, we became greedy and we would rather sacrifice the environment for our own, our own convenience. Because of that, the world is destroying itself, and we are causing the world to destroy itself. Almost every one of us. I'm partake of this. So they're doing a Shaman Tournament to see who will recreate the world in its image. That's the importance of the Shaman Tournament. And it's also a test, not to see who's the strongest shaman, but who has the ability to really coexist with the Great Spirit, the Spirit King themselves. They're the ones who completely have the ultimate power source of all spirits, the heaven and hell. So because of that, they have to see who is strong enough to be capable, as in, who has the right talent. It's not just about strength, it really isn't, but who can really master the art of spirituality in a way, to really control the Great Spirit. Not anyone can do that. So, Yo's fiance / future wife, Anna, is claiming that this is the perfect spot for her. She doesn't deserve anything less than to be the wife of the Shaman King. But there's more to it. Like why Yo wants to become Shaman King and why Anna wants to marry him. There's a lot more to it. So hopefully they will deep dive into it. Hopefully we'll see that. Now, most people I remember back then, it was very divided, split in half when it came to Anna's character. Some were like, oh, I can't stand her. She's just so controlling and always hitting Yo and stuff and just, ugh. Well, on the other hand, people understood her and thought she was interesting to compare to most girl characters you've seen back then, especially comparing to most cartoons. She was different. She didn't take any BS. She was very straightforward, different, someone that people can aspire to be. They know what they want, they know how to get it, so they're going to get it. So a lot of people like that, and a lot of people didn't like that. I was divided on her character when I was younger, but when I grew up, probably around high school time, and I reread Shaman King, I was like, I like her character. She's really good. She's one of the best characters in the entire series. She's not one of my most favorite in the series, but she is definitely one of the best. There's a difference between having your favorite and being the best. A big, big difference. So anyways, to do that, she is training Yo spiritually and physically, even joining his school. Of course, the transfer student trope. Oh my god. How do they do it? I understand you transfer to the school, but how do you get to be in the same class every time you transfer? What do you do to be in the same class as he transferred. I remember there was this one anime where they made fun of the trope where someone tried to transfer to school, which they did, but they were in a different class. So it was pretty funny. I can't remember which one it was, but I like that trope a lot. When someone ruins it, anyways. Now, the episode immediately takes a different shift into them watching this movie about this guy named Pyron Lee, a dude who creates his own martial art called um, Dio Do Do. I hope I'm saying that right. But he never got a chance to complete it because he died and his body went missing. And ironically, that same night, um, guess who shows up? Pyron Lee, but he's a corpse. He's a walking corpse being possessed by no other than Tao Ren's brother, sister. I said brother. Jun. Jun is Ren's older sister, and she is controlling him. It turns out she got him on her birthday. You're telling me your daddy went out, or someone in your family went out, and killed this guy, turned him into a puppet corpse, so she can have him as a present. That's all kinds of messed up right there. It's really messed up. Are you kidding me? But I guess this is how it is when you just have a mobster family. That's how I see Ren's family. They're just mobsters, a family clan that does anything for power, I guess. And that's kind of sickening, in my opinion. But hey, that's them. So the fight begins, and Yo is not that great going against him. He needs a proper weapon, a proper sword in order to stop him. So this is where Manta shines. You see, Manta is a character you can find dime a dozen in these kind of shonen things, even in card games, anime, where you have the main character, then you have their best friend who's short, and they're the comic relief character. They're not strong or sometimes not smart. They're just the best friend that just goofs off. Everyone pokes fun at. And Manta does get that. However, he shines in his own way in the series, where he actually prevails. Yes, he gets captured a lot. He gets in trouble. But other than that, he does pull through when it comes through other situations that calls for it, which is good. He brings the smarts, he brings in the other financial help if he has to, all other kind of things that he does. So him running to Ryu, well, by accident anyways, but you say it was destiny to get beaten up by him and his gang and to come back with a sword to show his resolve, to give it to Yo, to actually win the round against Lee. But that still wasn't enough because the seal was broken off when he sliced off the piece of paper. Now, Lee is ticked and really wants to get his hands around Jun. But of course, Yo, in his way of not harming people, came in. But it still wasn't enough. So Anna showed her ability to actually summon anyone, whether they're from heaven or hell. She can summon them and she can bring their spirit to be, possess the host. Which is very cool, but yet kind of, once again, frightening. So you just mind your own business, you in heaven, you chilling out and stuff, then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you back down on Earth. Like, oh man, why am I back here on Earth? Man, you might as well send me to hell. But then again, the other situation can be different, where you're in hell, and she summons you, like, oh, thank goodness, I am out of there, man. It can be different. I'm just saying, it's a matter of perspective. Anyways, they got Lee Boy to chill out, realize his dream, dream. There's a lot of things today, two animes I'm actually reviewing today that's been about dreams. Shaman King and Laurel Lynn's review, which I'll review later. See, Anna's dream is to be the wife of the Shaman King. Yo's dream is to be Shaman King. And Lee's dream was to perfect his martial arts, but died before he could do it. But now he saw things in a different perspective again. Now that he has this immortal corpse that he can possess and someone that he can protect, he can use this opportunity to perfect it. Heck, he even bring it to further heights than further before. So now he's seeing it in a different light, and now he's okay. I'm okay with this, but still, we have to rewind it back a bit. This dude still got killed to be a birthday present to a little girl. Think about that. Dang, man, you better than me. Lee, you are better than me. That's all I'm saying. Well, anyways, that's it for this video. What do you guys think about it? You think Lee is way too forgiving for that? Like, he had a family too, by the way. Just saying. Anyways, that's how I'm gonna leave it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Anime, signing out.